conflict and destruction. Our destiny is my connection now. A feeling in my soul. It's beyond the reach of most mere mortals. Take a stand. So remember, no surrender. My defining moment. I will stand up, overcome my past. This is different to the end. If it takes forever, no surrender. Now or never, my last stand.
Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, mic check. I see you, Cactar Kid. I see you, Y2K. I see Mr. Chuck. This is in the chat. CRZY, welcome to it. This is CRZY 8's for Tekken #1 Iron 5. Don't check your watch. You know what time it is. It's about to be lit up in this place. And let me introduce very good friend, the smoothest voice in the South African FGC, Mr. Chuckalino. How it
Hey,
do?
yo, what's good? What's good? What it do? What it be? It's the main man with the money. How's everybody doing?
Moon Benji, thank you so much for the follow. Grimjo, I see you, my boy. Sup, Y2K, see you, boy. I see you, I see you. Mr. Chucks, I had a fever dream last year sometime, and I said to you, boy, I woke up this morning and I saw me and you doing some casting shit. Is this a dream come true? It feel
It's
like
a dream come true.
it feel like a dream
It's a
come
dream
true.
come true. It's a dream come true, dog. We've been wanting to do this for so long. Now we even neighbors. It's fate. It's fate. It's destiny. And we, it's children.
Look at my shirt, chat. Look at my shirt. You know, I've been wanting a reason to sweat the old man shirt for the longest of time, and this evening I finally get to sweat the shirt. Nah, man, turn that man's mic up. All right, I don't have to be like that about a weekend. Choose that man's mic.
Yo, homies nogal so bietjie making me feel self-conscious. Ish.
Man came in with fire. Choose that man's mic. Of course, I'm gonna choose my boy's mic. Why wouldn't I choose my
Hey,
boy's
yo.
mic? But yeah, we have an absolutely stacked bracket for you this evening. Let's have a quick look at that before we get things underway. I'm gonna be leaning on Mr. Chucks a lot tonight because, you know, I ain't like my Tekken knife ain't the sharpest. I am keeping up with the scene. I know who's who in the zoo, but there's a lot of things that my boy is going to help me with. You know, lean on each other, build community. I'm talking too much. I'm gonna chat. You know, I talk way too much. So this evening our bracket looks like this. It is going to be Mkloni really Mkloni up against unknown one player. Then we got Shiro Yasha up against Y2K. Shiv up against Tiny Slave with 7 Sizzle Mancer up against Scene Boy. If you've been a part of this community for any amount of time, the names that I've just introduced you need absolutely no introduction. You should be familiar with these people, and if you don't know, you better get familiar. Chucks, how do you feel about the bracket, boy?
Okay, so right now, bracket quite stacked, right? I'm talking triple cheeseburger stacked right now. Not to make anybody hungry, but we know that we're hungry for some Tekken. Now, for real, we know that Scene Boy, Sizzle, Shirayasha, Tiny Slayer, Y2K, we know all of them pulled up for golden letters just last week, right? And I know that for a lot of my FGC boys out there, we just got the VODs. Everyone was looking at the VODs. I was in Y2K's channel not too long ago. Homie was looking at the VODs. And we know that these boys pulled up. But Shiv, Rilium Shloni, and Unknown Player have not been pitching to those tournaments. I do know, however, that Shiv is an ex-AGCL qualifier. Man made it super far. Has taken off years off of some big names. Unknown Player as well made a big stir last year in the Joburg scene under a lot of the UGC tournaments. Mshloni, I'm gonna be real. At this time, the name escapes me. He will not be escaping me for too long. But at right this moment,
dude,
he gone.
Really, Shloni is like the name is like it just I like feel we're gonna see how Rilim Shloni really get this evening because like you saying the name escaped you and like the other names that is mentioned like Shiv as well. People haven't been pulling up the offlines, unknown player one, Rilim Shloni. If you guys could really do me the favor of sending me that friend request so I can accept you guys before we actually get the lobby started, because we need to get you in here. Man, we need to speak to Michael Murray and Nakatsu and just ask him to like rework the lobby system so that we can just invite people by name. I don't know why we still haven't got the quality of life fix. But you and I was saying offline, bro, this game is in the best place that it's been in a long time, bro.
For real. Like, look, I was even telling the guys at GL, Nate, and this is a big thing for me. The way that Heat works is currently so much better than it was. You can literally, as someone who is, if you are in Heat, you need to dunk. You need to think before you just do whatever you want to do. You can't just mash. You can't just unga bunga your way through because your Heat just lasts forever. That's not the case anymore. And now if you're on the other side of the Heat situation, you can actually escape Heat, which is so weird to see. And we saw it multiple times at GL. We've seen it during the qualifiers, even during the UGC dojo this weekend. At the moment, I just feel like it's lekker. And now, what is it? I believe it's 25th or 26th. With Cooney on the horizon, we're going to get another balance patch. So at the moment, they cooking in the kitchen. Ne? So we hope that they continue cooking. They don't call in Chef Mike. They just make use of who they do got in the kitchen.
Listen, we done saw that notice went out. I said, you know what? I don't feel like I wasn't in touch with the community for a long time, so I'm just going to go out here and make some really dope fighting games. So I feel like the game is in good hands because Nakatsu and Marin have been doing the most to address the concerns that players have raised in terms of the game not functioning in the way that they wanted to function. I feel like small incremental steps is being made, man. We need to take our first steps towards this first match. You need to just help me along here. If we send them the room code, they can just join straight, right?
There is no room code. Okay. They gotta either find it. If they know what the passcode is, you tell them the passcode, they'll be able to find it via that method.
Okay.
Because you can only search via either passcode or non-passcode. So if they know the passcode, just set it as a passcode lobby, and then they'll be able to join.
No, I feel like people are respectful and they know that we're trying to run tournament this evening. So if you're not playing the tournament tonight and you see the name of the room, guys, please do not join because we are trying to keep it players only. It's an exclusive club this evening. If you guys want to watch me, you can find me in the rank. Like, I'm not nice like that or anything. Let's see. How does the settings look to you, Chuck? You think I need to change anything?
No, we nasty. We nasty like that. You find me in ranked, we nasty like that, for real. That just check your advanced settings. Just to make sure that your round settings is proper.
Is that good?
First to 2. Are we keeping it to first to 2, not first to 3, right?
So as you can see, there's a little banner scrolling at the bottom right. So placements. Okay, let me explain. For those of you who don't know how CRZY 8's work, CRZY 8's is a format, top 8 FGC style. First to 2 for placements. That's going to put people in the winners and losers side of the bracket. So this is double style tournament where you get 2 lives. To utilize your 2 lives to the best of your ability, you want to end up over here on top. That's going to be the winner side. And then here in the loser side is where people who lose their placement match. So you can see Really Mshloni versus player 1. If Mshloni wins, he goes over into the winner side. Mshloni is then going to keep progressing on the winner side as long as he keeps winning. But anybody who gets knocked down here, your 1 life has been depleted and you only have 1 chance. You've been waiting your whole life for this 1 moment, so you got to make it count. Only winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals is going to be first to 3. Everything else first to 2. So let's try and get these placement matches underway. I'm sending you guys a screenshot of the room name. We've got settings set out for the most part of the bracket. We'll adjust first to 3 when we get there, but everything else, let's get these games going, man. How many people move on?
It's quite a stacked bracket.
From where are we moving on from? Let me just screenshot this shit over here. Un momento. There we go.
So you got that sorted. I feel like we have a lot of sleepers now that we mentioned Mshloni. I believe I actually played him in rank not too long ago. So if we're talking about the same man, then Shiro's right. He's too nice for real. He's too good. My man's it is the same man. This man has a dangerous Reina dog. Nah, for real. For real.
Is he King Vegeta dangerous, or is he like?
He's KV dangerous in my opinion, dog.
Ooh, okay, okay,
He is.
okay.
He is similar leveled. I'm gonna be real though. A big KV Mshloni mirror match. I think that'd be actually pretty hype. Not gonna lie. We got someone needs to put that line in the sand. You know what I mean? And decide who the main man Reina is for real.
No, I do not want to leave the session. I want to spectate. How do I spectate? Would it automatically put me in spectator?
Press R2, and that should leave you in stay mode. Yeah, and then you just chill. And then if your net is fine, it should spectate you every match.
I got you. I'm in stay mode. Thank you so much. You see, chat, you need people like Mr. Chocolate in your life. You need chocolate in your life. You need to speak to your local supplier and find you a Mr. Chocolate, because this one is Tekken. Y'all ain't getting my chocolate.
And no refunds. Even if you don't like the product, no refunds. Not allowed. No. I'm not going back.
We don't refund, bro. We only cash out. and we waiting for Shloni is
100%.
here. I don't want player pull up. Don't run. Okay.
Last time I saw
Is this
player,
them?
he was like, yeah.
Is this them? Are we about to get our first game? Shit,
I believe so. I do think he changed his name to Yankel. I believe that he may not have changed his name on he may not have changed his name on Challenge yet.
Okay. All right, let's get it, man. Let's get this first game underway. Getting ready.
Gotta remember, this is an interesting matchup.
At least in
my opinion.
Look, like in terms of Victor has so many plus friends forward advancing normals, but the same can be said about Reina as well. I feel like one of the things where Reina just feels like she's a little bit oppressive is like once she activates heat and she gets that, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's that forward lunging kick. I saw KV doing it at Golden Letters. Like he was really leaning on that move as a neutral skip tool. Is that part of Reina's core game plan? Like, I'll let your boy educate me.
I believe that might be Sentai 3, which is out of Sentai, which is her main. It's her heat engager. I believe it's also a 13 to 14 frame punish, which means it's great to use in situations like that, especially if you're a bit further away. The main issue for me, right, and this is how, in my opinion, most Tekken 8 matchups go, especially due to how overtuned most characters are. It's about where your character excels to 150% rather than 100%. In this case, whoever gets to the wall first, that's going to be, in my opinion, the big thing.
So we are starting with good movement on the side of the He's trying to
there we go. Sentai
early.
Mm-hmm.
So you
big
said that's Sentai 3. I need to learn these names well. I'm gonna get it.
That's Sentai 3.
Forward smash.
That was a big launch opportunity that he did miss, but it's fine. We get that big maximum optimum wall combo.
One touch scenario here should be able to close this out, but the Yankel is trying to fight back. Signs of life. Oh, activation. We're going to get to the splat.
There we
Nice repositioning. Get the pick up. Should go for range.
Giant.
Close out the round. Oh, drops though.
No, he was trying some cheeky shit. Trying to get him all the way to the other side of the wall, but it's fine. While standing 2, my man eats him. Round 1 all the way over to Yankel. He's got that Yankel reactions.
Young uncle, baby. Dude, Y2K, why you mad at the stage, bro? I love the stage. I love me some Final Fantasy 17. No, wait, no, this is 16. What am I talking about there? I didn't even announce that game yet. Oh, what the up?
Now, what has to be announced, though, is the pickup. Now, this is the thing, right? Not just Victor, but Yankel's oppression at the wall. Absolutely crazy. Already gets the big wall explosion. And with Victor's amazing range and wall carry, all the way to the other side, coast to coast.
Can we call that the Chris Brown?
My man,
because my
that
man
combo,
did wall to wall.
that that combo took 5 business days to complete, dog.
Can we get quick?
Like
that shit, bro. That combo is really taking years of my life. Welcome, come on, Reina.
The issue is if you same day delivery, that's just immediate KO.
Dude, The uncle is looking.
Nice use of the armor. Sentai is very.
I'll take a
He
lot
is
more of the light
looking
bar,
very
bro.
good, dude. I agree.
Dude, this man is.
Mm.
Oof. Did not. Dude, he still got a full stack.
Again.
Dude, Mhloni really needs to find some answers to this pressure, bro.
At the moment, the big problem here is, like you mentioned, it is those thick, syrupy plus frames that Victor has. And we already know that Yunkel is an expert at applying the thick syrup.
Dude, I love me some thickness. Hit me with the BBL pressure, boy. Corner we go. Mhloni really trying to get some mixed out here.
There's that.
What a sidestep.
We might not have Wavu, but we got the Wavu pressure, big dog. Big heat headbutt engager.
Okay, it looks like
Dash,
Mhloni is making
get some mix.
adjustments. Nice punish. Should be able to
Eesh.
turn around. He's on the board.
Dog, you wanted adjustments, he gave you adjustments.
Dude, the other thing.
Same day.
The other thing that I'm adjusting to right now is look at these headpieces, bro. They look like they're at some P3 party where you don't see what the people is really like until the lights go off. Everybody's just concealing identities. But what's not concealed right now is the fact that the uncle is trying to get the special start and trying to take this opportunity back as we move to the corner.
Now, dude, that corner pressure, it's no secret. My man got that on lock.
Oof.
He's been fishing for that counter hit a lot. Big hell sweep by Mshlomi.
Dude, he's
Eish.
conditioning.
Eish.
The head and shoulders mix.
Duh. For real. But nah, it's fine. Yunkel with that Yunkel reactions.
Dude, I wish I had those reactions. That's why unks like me, you know, when Hitbox started as a company, they just should have made the branding like, we give old people a competitive advantage back. They'll sell way more hitboxes like that, bro.
If you got unk reactions, this is the controller for you. It's a young man's game. Buy this if you ain't a young man. Damn, why did I buy a hitbox? No.
You ain't beating the allegations now, chat. Oh, we got Mr. Chucks on camera. He just admitted. Oh, but gets a pick up. To the corner we go.
Dude, for a second there, it didn't look.
Nice.
Dog.
Okay.
Dog.
Really
Okay, we got the third round. Like Wasabi likes to say, floor is lava at the moment. We have floor blast available.
Dude, just look at Ifrit and Phoenix in the background, just duking it out. Like, dude, this is peak level design. And then you just have Mhloni and the Yanko in the front, just like adding to the ambiance. I don't know what I should watch, but I need 4 eyes.
No, dude, don't forget about the stuff that's happening behind you, bro. It's all about what's in the forefront. Both of them spent all the facilities, bro.
Dude.
They have nothing left. But currently, Mhloni's still with the life lead. Nice punish on the whiff.
The Yanko is not checking that.
A full
though.
turnaround.
Is that like Rene's equivalent of hell sweep into shenanigans?
The thing with her hell sweep, it's a bit different because she has 2 extensions and that's it. It's not like Heihachi's one where there's 3 and he could stop at any point, right? She has a low and a low mid.
Okay,
and the mid, I believe, is +5 on hit. But the thing is, it's quick. It's a hell sweep, dude. It's not reactable. You need to predict it.
Dude, that's so in line with Tekken 8's design philosophy. How much back frames do we want? And they said yes. Oof, mixing it up now, not going for
Lay it on me.
Dude, he's conditioning him so much with that option. Oh, he activates.
Yo, what? Dude, what a big call out with that burst.
Can we get the 5 business days wall to wall? Respect it to the low, went for the low overhead. 1, 2, manages to close it down. Okay.
Gotta remember that low heat smashes are -14, right? Standing heat smashes are plus, not low heat smashes. So in that case, Victor does have a bit of a problem if someone can see it coming. Goes for the grab, can't take that one, have to duck.
And
Weibu pressure.
And now I know because people were mixing my shit with low heat smashes, and I was just like, how do I block this? And Mr. Chuck comes along and gives me an education. I'm just gonna be like,
See, this is 100%, bro. And the other part The other part of your certificate you must learn is this wall pressure, bruh. This wall pressure right here is what makes Victor so strong at the moment. Nah, but the block and punish.
Here's an EWG for your
For real, dude.
troubles.
In the gezicht. Can't block that.
Dude, like, how big does your ears have to be that close to death and then decide, nah, I'm gonna guard first in this situation, but I'm gonna disrespect the entire pressure. What plus?
Dog, if you have it unlocked, that's a punish. If you know how to run that shit, immediately that is an available option, a punish option for you. And that's all electrics, dude. You can check it with Dax, you can check it with KV does the same. They just got it on lock. And that's how Mishima players gotta play.
But it's the what is dead may never die philosophy for all my Game of Thrones enjoyers. You know. If you accept the fact that your ass is already dead, you ain't gotta feed death. Ooh, dude, what really needs to be talked about is this comeback on the side of Johnny, bro. He went from losing 3 rounds straight to turning it back on the uncle, and the uncle on the now he's trying to find some kind of opening. Oh, nice check.
Ah, there's the opening, just as you mentioned it. And don't forget, my man still has all of his facilities available to him. Got the floor blast, gets his tornado, gets him on the wall. Legendary Victor wall pressure. Yay!
We're not activating it.
Goes,
I don't need it.
nah.
I'm gonna 1-2 your ass. Nice
Aish.
check while standing. We go to final round for your first placement match, Mr. Chucks. If these guys are going to go final round, me and you are gonna be here all night. I'm about to message my wife and say, baby, I'm gonna be late tonight.
Put the baby all away, baby. It's fine.
Ooh. Dude, these electrics. Oh, like I'm slowly used it the entire match and it's like winning. Oh, the only cradle.
Yo, the big setup, dude. Ah, my man decided to cancel the HB, and he got H beat. That's my other thing, bro. It's